Hello students, in this session we will learn about how to use it to and would to talk about past habits. Look at the picture. He is Mr. Ramarao. He is 60 years old. He gave up playing chess last year. What is the meaning of gave up? Do you know the meaning of gave up? Gave up means stopped. So we can use stopped in the sentence here. He stopped playing chess last year. He no longer plays chess. What is the meaning of this sentence? He no longer plays chess. That means he is not playing chess now and he will not play chess in future also. Why? Because he stopped playing chess last year. But he used to play chess. What is the meaning of this sentence? He used to play chess. This means he played chess in the past and he is not playing chess now. He used to play chess means he played chess in the past and he is not playing chess now. So in that context, I used the word used to in the sentence. Let us see some more information about Mr. Ramarao. Mr. Ramarao now lives in Hyderabad, but he used to live in USA. But he used to live in USA. What is the meaning of this sentence? This sentence means he lived in USA in the past, but he is not living in USA now. Where does he live now? He lives in Hyderabad. He now takes motivational classes, but he used to work in a private firm. But he used to work in a private firm. What is the meaning of this sentence? The sentence means he worked in the private firm or in a private firm in the past, not now. Have you understood this concept? So, if any action happened repeatedly in the past that does not happen anymore in future, to talk about that action, we have to use used to in the sentence. Let us see one more sentence of used to. Look at the picture. Who is there in the picture? You know him very well. He is Mr. Tendulkar. Using this picture, I'm going to write a sentence. Tendulkar played for Indian team. Tendulkar played for Indian team. What is the meaning of this sentence? This sentence means he played for Indian team. He played for Indian team. He's not playing now. He stopped playing. He stopped playing for Indian team now. He played in the past. I will write another sentence. Tendulkar used to play for Indian team. So what is the meaning of this sentence? Here I used to in the sentence instead of played. This sentence means Tendulkar played for Indian team in the past for some years and he no longer plays for Indian team. That means he is not playing now and he will not play in the future. He played for Indian team for some years. Now he is not playing and he will not play in future also. So to talk about that type of situations or that type of actions, we have to use it to. Students, have you understood when should we use it to? If an action happened repeatedly in the past that does not happen anymore in future, to talk about that action we have to use it to. Here Tendulkar played for India repeatedly in the past. That means for some years he played for India. Now he is not playing for India and he will not play for India in future also. So that's why I used to in the sentence. We can use it to in two situations. First one, see the sentence. Raju used to live in a village. What is the meaning of this sentence? The sentence means Raju lived in a village. He is not living there now. Next one, Ramarao used to live in USA. This means Ramarao lived in USA in the past. Now he is not living in USA. So we can use it to talk about past states that are not true anymore. We can use it to talk about past states that are not true anymore. So Raju lived in a village. So that was the past state. Ramarao used to live in USA. That was the past state. That are not true anymore now. Let us see the second situation where used to can be used. First, we will see the sentences. I used to go swimming every Sunday when I was in school. What is the meaning of this sentence? The sentence means I went swimming every Sunday when I was in school. Here I used the phrase every Sunday. That means the action happened repeatedly. What do we call the repeated actions? Habits. We call habits. So I used to go swimming every Sunday when I was in school. So swimming was my past habit. That does not happen anymore in future. That was my past habit. So to talk about past habits, we can use to. Another sentence. She used to paint when she was 10. So at the age of 10, she painted pictures. That was her past habit. That does not happen anymore in future. That means he stopped painting. Next one. Ramara used to play chess. That was his past habit. he stopped playing chess now. So to talk about past habits, we can use used to. So from these three examples, we can say we can use used to talk about past habits that do not happen anymore. I will repeat. We can use to talk about past habits that do not happen anymore. Students, have you understood? We can use it to in two situations. The first situation, we can use it to talk about past states that are not true anymore. Second one, we can use it to talk about past habits that do not happen anymore. Let us see where can we use would. First sentence, I would go swimming every Sunday when I was in school. What is the meaning of this sentence? I went swimming every Sunday when I was in school. So I used would instead of use it to talk about the past habit here. Let us see another sentence. She would paint when she was 10. What is the meaning of this sentence? She painted when she was 10. Past habit. So here also I used would instead of use it to talk about past habit. So we can use would to talk about past habits that do not happen anymore. So remember this. We can use it to talk about past habits, and we can use would also to talk about past habits. Students, let us see an important point. We can always use the simple past or past simple as an alternative to use to or would to talk about past states or habits. The main difference is that the past simple does not emphasize the repeated or continuous nature of the action or situation. We can use simple past, but that does not emphasize the repeated or continuous nature of the action or situation. So it is better to use it to or would if you want to emphasize the repeated or continuous nature of the action or situation in a sentence. Let us see some sentences. I played cricket on every Sunday. In this sentence, I used simple past as an alternative to use it to or would. But this simple past is not emphasizing the repeated or continuous nature of the action. So instead of this, I will use it to or would. First, I will use it to. See that sentence. I used to play cricket on every Sunday. This sentence sounds good because here used to is emphasizing the repeated or continuous nature of the action. I used to play cricket on every Sunday. I will use would also in the sentence. I would play cricket on every Sunday. So here would also is emphasizing the repeated or continuous nature of the action. So it is better to use would or use it to when you want to emphasize the repeated or continuous nature of the action or situation. We can use simple past for the actions that happened once. So it is better to use simple past for the actions happened once. But for repeated or continuous actions, we should use or it is better to use it to or would in the sentence. Thank you very much. I think you might have understood the concept used to and would very clearly in this session. We will meet again in another session.